In this video I'm gonna put another option on the application. I'm gonna put the option to change the password, change the username, or change the image profile picture. So I'm gonna change this button here to edit profile. I'm gonna change the name for edit profile. In the blocks part, we are gonna get the button edit profile. We're gonna go to the next screen, and the start value is gonna be the name of the user. So we need to get the label username. Now we're gonna make a new screen. Here we're gonna have the button to change the password. We're gonna have the button to change the username. And the button to change the profile picture. So we're gonna need a vertical arrangement, 3 vertical arrangements. The first one is gonna be the password change. The second one is gonna be the change username. And the third one, profile picture. All of them are gonna be invisible in the beginning, but with the height and width fill parent. So in the blocks part, when we click on change password, we're gonna put the visibility to the change to the vertical arrangement as true. The other two the username and the profile picture as false. Now it's the same for the username, but we're gonna change the true for username, the vertical arrangement. So the change password is false, the change username is true, and the change picture false. And the last one is the change pic. We're gonna change the last one, the change profile picture, as true and the username as false. In the change password, we're gonna need a text box, actually a password text box, a label, so it's enter a new password. We're gonna call the password text box password new, and we're gonna have a button to confirm it. So this one is the password confirm. We're gonna need the Firebase. We're gonna get the information on the make profile picture, on profile maker screen. So it's this token. And this link. So in the blocks part, when we first initialize, we're gonna go to the file database and get value. The tag is gonna be the start value, that is the name, the username. So when we get the got value event, we're gonna need to get the value from the image URL and the password, also the username. So we're gonna need to do the same thing that we did on the screen 1. So it's username, password and image. So I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna need 3 variables: username, password, and the image. Under the username global variable, we're gonna go and look up in pair the key is username, and the pair is the value that we're gonna get back from the file database. The password is the same, so the key is password, and the image is image, the key. When we got that, we're gonna go to the button pass confirm or the register password. We're gonna make a simple if statement to see if the password text is empty. We're gonna need a notifier. So if it's empty, we're gonna go and tell the user to enter a new password. If it's not empty and he enters the password, the new password, you're gonna store. I'm gonna get the store event under the tag get start value. The value to store is a list of sublists. The first key is username, so we're gonna get the username variable and put here. This one is not gonna change, so it's the same that we get from the Firebase. The password it's gonna change, so we're gonna get the password text, the new password text, and the image is the global image. After we do this, we're gonna say that the password is saved. And we're gonna go and put all the arrangements in false. So we, in the password part, we are not changing the username and not changing the image profile picture. We are just changing the password with the new password text box. Now back here on the designer screen, we're gonna set the first one as invisible. We're gonna get the change username as visible. I'm gonna change the color. So we're gonna need a text box, a label, 2 labels, and a button. The first one is just to say that he needs to enter a new username. This one here is white, so new username. This label is just to give some space, so 10 pixels of height, and the button is to register. So username register. Now back on the blocks part, we're gonna get the username register button. We're gonna do the same if statement here to check if it's empty. So get the if statement. So the text box text is empty. We're gonna show a message saying that he needs to enter the new username. If it's not, we're gonna go and store some value. The tag is gonna change because it's the new one. I'm gonna change this name here to text box username. So the text box username is gonna be the new tag. The username here key is the same, but now we are gonna get the text box username text. The password is the same old one, so we're gonna get the global password that we get from Firebase here. And also we need to remove from Firebase the old username, so we're gonna remove, and the tag is the start value. We're gonna show a message. And now we're gonna go and put all the vertical arrangements as false. So this one's going invisible now, and the last one is the profile picture. So we're gonna put invisible as visible, the color orange. We're gonna need an image picker, an image, and a button. So the image picker we're gonna call it select the new image. The image is gonna be 8 pixels per 80, and the button is to register the new image. So now we're gonna need the Cloudinary database. We're gonna go to the profile maker screen, go to Cloudinary, get all the information, the key and the subscription secret. Now back here, after he picks an image, we are gonna go to Cloudinary, post image. The path is the image picture selection. After he saves on the Cloudinary, you're gonna get the response. So we're gonna do a if statement, check the text, the global response has to be equal to successful. If it's equal to successful, we're gonna change the image picture to image URL. And we're gonna need a variable here. So this one is the new image URL. We're gonna set this new image as the image URL. Now we're gonna get the button register image. We're gonna store some value. So copy this one here. The tag is the get start value. The username is the start value. The password is the password. And now we're gonna change the global image for the new one. After that, we're gonna show a message. And we're gonna set all the vertical arrangements to false. So this one here is invisible. Now let's test this application. So let's enter the application. Not remember me. As you see, my name is Superfly and this one is my image picture. So let's edit that. We click here, edit profile. I'm gonna change the username. The new one's gonna be Superfly2. Register. I'm gonna change the profile picture. Register image, and I'm gonna change the password for just one. Now go back here, we're gonna log out, we're gonna go and enter again. Now the password is 1, so it's okay, it's entered with the password 1. But the username is not the same. Let me check on Firebase. So the Superfly is still here. Actually, I have changed my username to Superfly2, so I enter with the old one, and it didn't remove the Superfly. So let me check on the blocks. So back here in the blocks, I've changed the remove first tag that was incorrect. This event here is the component clear tag. So the clear tag is gonna remove the old username when we are registering the new one. And I change all the get start values to global username. I also add here on the end to store value on a time database, the new user under the tag new username. We're gonna save the new username under the text box that we are using here to store on Firebase. And also we are storing the value under the tag new image. The value to store is the global image. Here on the button register image, we're gonna store the value, the tag under the tag new username, the global username. Under the new image URL from this variable here, we are gonna store under the tag new image. So when we go back to the profile screen, we're gonna set this new event here that is under the profile screen. Is this one here. When other screens closed, we're gonna compare a test if the screen name is equal to editor profile. We're gonna set the label username to the new username, and the image username picture to the new picture that we get from the edit profile screen. And also we are gonna go and put the close without logout button to invisible. So we are going to force the user to log out, so when he goes to the first screen he needs to enter the new username and the new password, or the new password if he changed the password too. So let's test here on the emulator. I'm gonna go and put my username. So here it's my user and my new profile picture. I also put here on the edit profile, after all the buttons to confirm the password, the username, we are gonna close the screen, and also on the register image button, close the screen. So after we edit one of the 3 events, we are closing the screen, going back to the profile screen. So here let's test. We're gonna change the password to 1. Password saved. So the close without logout is invisible. Let's log out. I'm gonna test the new password. 1. Enter. Login successful. So now I'm gonna change the username. It's gonna be Superfly2. So here the new username, Superfly2. And now I'm gonna change the profile picture. So I'm changed to this one, register image, and now we have the new image and the new username. So for this video is this. I hope you like it, and if you like it, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to make new videos, and that's it.